What is up, guys? And today I will be showing you a few more tips to making MT in NBA 2K16. If you didn't know already, patch 4 has been released by 2K, and I will be talking about maybe the small changes and big changes they have made to improve the game. But then again, 2K probably made it worse. In the background, you will see me playing against my opponent. This is the last game until the lineup restrictions are 3 gold players. Hoping we will win this game, and we will. To get out of Seed 7 will be very helpful because playing with bronze players are very, very annoying. First off, we will go over another way to make MT and MUT 2K16. This method is very simple. All you need is a My Career and to be in the second year and have connections. Many of you probably heard this, but for those who didn't, there are tons of videos up on YouTube about it, but I'll give you a brief idea to what to do and what it is. So, first thing you need is to have a My Career file, and it's better if you finish the rookie season. So basically what you will do to finish that, if you want to create a new one, is foul out in high school, foul out in college. In the NBA, there will be 8 games that you must simulate. To simulate, all you have to do is start up the game and quit from there. The second the ball is tipped off, press options or the start button and quit immediately. Once you're out of your rookie year, you will go into free agency. So basically what you want to do is pick a team that you pretty much know will not make the playoffs. So maybe the 76ers, any team like that, you could probably pick and will not make the playoffs. Usually on the first day of your new season, you will have an off day, and that can help you in your connections. On your screen, you will see all the player connections that I still have left over from doing. I have already done most of them, like Klay Thompson and maybe Kyle Lowry, so I still do have a few left over that I want to do. Once you're in connections, on an off day, basically in this situation, on your first day of your new career, you will want to pick a player. Once you click on them, hopefully they want to do an event or something with you, and then do that event. And once you do that, you will get 1 out of 3 rewards you get from doing events with that player. Now what you want to do is you want to sim all the way to the All-Star break, and in the All-Star break you will have 4 days to do connections. This part is very key. You must basically cut off your connections with that player or any player you had connections with in the beginning of the season, and then sim to the All-Star break. Once you're there, you have 4 days to work on getting your player and basically getting free MT if you sell it, and maybe if you want to keep the player. Basically you only have 5 days to do all these, but simming will really help you out. So you see, I am looking for the worst team. Make sure when you simulate after the All-Star break to the very last game, not the new season just yet. That way you can look at the standings and who has the worst record, and you want to go to that team so that you won't make the playoffs. And if you make the playoffs, you will have to suffer through joining and simulating the game. You see here, I will spend a day with Victor Oladipo, which is basically 1 out of 3 on my way to getting a free Victor Oladipo card. Once you're done with the season, all you have to do is either go into free agency and remember what the worst teams were, but in my case, my teams only offered 2-year offers, and I had to accept one. You will repeat this process over and over. It's a really boring process, but it does get the work done in getting your MT. You can do this over and over, and all you have to do is follow the directions to get through high school, college, and your first 8 games in the NBA. Once again, be sure to cut off all the connections before you sim, because the players will get unhappy if you don't cut off the connections. Because throughout the season, you will have opportunities to have an event with them, but you already simmed through it, so they get mad. I guess that's just how the game works. That's pretty much a brief idea on how to do the connected My Career MT method. Just search it up on YouTube. There should be a few videos up, and just watch those if this one isn't really good enough. And the next method will be 2K TV. A lot of people probably know about this too. It's not exactly MT, but it is VC. All you have to do is basically just watch the whole episode, which is really boring, I know that, but you will have questions you can answer for VC. Some questions you may have to pay attention to. Maybe they'll ask you like how to do a dribble move when they tell you how to, or sometimes they just tell you to pick the best play of the week or what you want. Those are 2 tips for today. I still have more to come, and right now I'll just talk about patch 4 in NBA 2K16. I'm not really sure if they have fixed the 0-0 glitch, because I just hopped onto 2K today and I played a game a while ago, and I checked and I lost 0-0. Even though I have footage, I won that game, I still lost 0-0. So I'm pretty sure 2K has not fixed that. It was a problem since the beginning of the game, and 4 patches later they still have not fixed it. One upside I have noticed for me, which may not affect you guys, is that the lobs have been a little bit better. Before, all the lobs were inaccurate and no one could catch it, and it was really frustrating. Even when it's a 2-on-1 fast break and let's say you have Curry and throwing up to LeBron, sometimes you still have trouble. I was playing a quick game and I've noticed that when I threw a lob up to Paul George, it has gotten, in my opinion, a little better, so I hope they fix that. The 3-pointers in patch 3 was terrible, and you couldn't rely on threes anymore as much as you did in patch 2, so you had to find other ways to score. I'm not sure if patch 4 has really fixed that, I guess, or at least changed anything about it. There are probably more fixes and bugs, but this is what I have noticed in a few games of gameplay. So that's pretty much gonna do it for this tip video and a little about patch 4 about NBA 2K16. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.